something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Who's on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the 5. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 11-footer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shot. Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the finals.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Horford with the bounce pass. Brown against Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
They get the rebound. Butler on the way. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shoots off the step back. Tatum no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Vincent from the arc. Miami with a new 14. Five on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
White finds Tatum. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 5 and stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart, and Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Inside to end the cold streak, Tatum. That shot off, and Miami the other way now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Brown. That's tipped. Miami leading by 7. Here's Butler. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Martin tried to free himself up. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Here's Vincent. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo down low, working on Horford.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Butler against Brown from 12 feet out. Horford with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Butler passes to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Celtics passing it around. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Strus missing. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Butler kicks to Strus. Back to Butler. Pass to Strus. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Now, here's Strus. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Williams, that's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
The pass to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
First one falls for him.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's Pritchard. Down low, Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Robinson to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That one is off.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Miami. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The Heat leading by 10. Here's Lowry. Zeller trying to free himself up, and Lowry gets it to go.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry, keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
Williams passes to Hauser. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Brogdon against Robinson. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams from outside, and the rejection by Love. Knocked loose. In a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. Here's Hauser, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
First free throw is good. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Pritchard passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. And they certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Highsmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Love. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Brogdon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. The pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Highsmith. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Love trying to break loose. Another shot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Pass to Highsmith. And it's Love, top of the key, over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Brogdon looking around. So it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Celtics trail by 10. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Brown out there with Rob Williams. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Great concentration by Horford to get big and muscle that one in with the contact.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
One shot.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
To the paint. Here's Horford. The shot misses. Break D that time from Adebayo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Butler missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's White on the wing. It's stolen by Strus. Stolen by Smart. Trying to find White. Gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, their pass it to Martin. Williams comes with the double team. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Smart dishes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways.